Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition with a lot of technical issues happening behind the scenes, which is annoying as all hell. Something with an annoying handshake not going through with SSL or whatever the hell the damn thing is called. And then this thing crashing when we get a pretty wholesome message on the... There's just a lot of issues. Now I gotta make sure that everything here is running properly. I'm going to just make sure I press page down again just in case. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Okay, everything's recording. Nothing is screwing up. I would hope. Just gotta let everything load in before I do anything. Jesus, just so many problems for some stupid reason. Oh well, what can you do? I am going to... Can I consume some speed? That would be great if I could consume some speed. Do I not have any speed whatsoever? I probably should get a few speed while I wait for everything to take its time to load in. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what happened, or why it happened, or for what reason it happened, but it happened. So hopefully it won't happen again. One could only hope. Wait, right, I'm using up 3 speed. I might as well just... I could... farm this up. What is this? Silk touch? Give me fortune. There we go. There's our little fortune thingy. Did not want to break my... whatever this is supposed to be. What is this supposed to be? Just like a rim... a wood... yeah, barrel. Did not mean to break my barrel. But I did. Alright, I'm putting in the ingredients. This will do its thing, and when we get back, we will have speed that we can use for whatever reason whatsoever. We gotta build, essentially. That is our objective for today. Our objective is to build. Unless we have to mine stuff, then the objective is to mine. But that's not that big of a deal. That's pretty easy for me to do. Also, my timer is going, right? Yep. Good. Great. I'm glad I started using that because it's a hell of a lot more easier. What are you guys doing out here? Go there. This entire area exists here for a reason. Get over here. I gotta move these. No, get over here. Get off the freaking table. Get down into this area. This is where you guys are supposed to be anyways. Come on, you idiot. That's right, keep going. Keep going. You got your friends down here who are just waiting for you guys to be here. Really, bro? Why do you guys struggle when trying to go around simple stuff like this? Surely you can get through that, right? Yeah, you can get through that, no problem. See, look, friend. He's been here all alone. I don't even know where the hell the others are. Surprisingly, no one's taking a dip. Even though we shouldn't be looking there to begin with, but we are a cat. Hey, at least you got a friend over here. You got that one horse up here that's just like, where the hell did everybody go? And he's just, I mean, he's always there. You're always here, aren't you? You want me to put you in there with your friend? Well, no, I would have to open and close the thing if I did that. I mean, I could just put some of y'all's in here just because. Whatever. You're here to basically greet your friend over here when he's here. And that's all that really matters, I guess. Enough time wasting. Let's get this started. Now, there's only 6 more houses left for us to build in the Lake District. And luckily, these houses do not need a basement because they are waterfront houses. They are built over water, which means that there is no need for basements, which means we can reduce the amount of stuff we've got going on inside some of the houses. Okay, so I got most of what I need inside of my ender chest. I'll bring some of this with me. I do have some of this, thankfully. Well, I probably should actually... I should focus on this instead. And as for the flooring, I don't know how big the bathroom's gonna be, but I don't have enough of this to really go around. So I'm just gonna bring this and this. It's not enough for, purple bathroom floors. I really should try to get some more materials or something. black tiled floors. Maybe. I don't have a lot of this to go around. So I guess this will do for now. Right now, we need to focus on getting this part taken care of. So I need you to stay here while I figure out our next move. So from the looks of things in this particular area, it looks as though we can definitely have some of this connecting to the bottom here. Like so. Which makes sense when you think about it. Now let me get some stuff out, put this back here, and I'll grab some of this so I have that on hand. I'm just questioning how most of this is going to go. Because I feel like this makes sense for an area like this. Does that mean we need this to be all the way down? Oh, all the way down here? That is going to be a little bit annoying if that's how that's going to go, but what can you do? I guess this will do. Alright, and that takes care of that. And now I know you're going to be that big, but I don't know how big you're going to be entirely. So we might not even have to worry about that too much. Get the hell out of here! Don't you make that noise at me. You got in my way. You're in my territory. That's right, you swim all the way into the wall. That's right, you swim into the wall. I, Cat Nickums, will destroy you. I'll nick you with my claws. It's Duke Nukem's cat, basically. I don't think... Here we go. I don't think most of this is going to matter too much. Kitchen might be here. Because it seems like this particular house isn't going to have a boardwalk. These houses will, though. I feel like that's just a good thing to have in general. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I guess I should have figured that this was going to be using up a lot of this material. Alright, there we go. So I think I know the size I want for this house. Go down here, damn it. So this is a 4, and this is a 3, apparently. So I counted wrong. But that's fine. Because these houses don't need to be that big. When you take into consideration the size of the lake, you don't want the houses to be extraordinarily big. Just big enough, you know? And we got just these big-ass areas here. Filling in a decent amount of this space with a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Now, there's one thing I could probably do. Oh, well, that's fine. It's that we can do a little something like this. Get a little bit more. I got something in mind for this that I would like to try out. Alright, that's a good amount. This shish will be waterlogged. Consider it the appearance for a large majority of how most of this is going to look. This is only just a shish. This is only just a small portion of what I have in mind. Plus, I think most of these are also probably going to look like this. Man, it's times like this that makes me wish I had Respiration 3. I have Respiration 0, which is unfortunate. There's also times like this that makes me wish that we had turtle spawns close by. But we don't, and that's disappointing. Even if we did, I don't think we have a beach nearby that allows us to get them hatched easily. I mean, unless you count this lake as a beach, but we don't live near an ocean. Actually, we do kind of live close to an ocean, but it's still a decent walk away. It's like over in that direction. Remember that time we had to time travel because we lost 2 hours of footage due to a frickin' malfunction in the computer? I was thankful that I was able to get one video recovered from that, but I'm still pissed that that happened to begin with. It just seems as though that life really does not like me having my own way. And it pisses me off. Life needs to butt out of my life. It really does. It needs to butt out of my life and get into the life of those that deserves to get their lives butt into because they're causing mass chaos throughout the course of society itself. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, but I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Whoops. Well, it's a good thing that part doesn't matter. Everybody's house is gonna look like this. We're probably gonna have a bunch of coral and kelp and seagrass as well, just because. Also, now that I got most of the dock areas lit up, that means that a large majority of the interior is safe. Not this area, of course. And obviously, when I start working close to the edge over there, which I am still kind of... I mean, we'll still get occasional zombies coming up and annoying us. Isn't that right, my horse? So I still think it's imperative to just sleep the night away. I'm gonna sleep near the water and hope I don't roll over. I almost rolled over, but that's fine. I am a cat quick on my paws. Right, Cadillac? I'm worried about acknowledging you because you're in heat again. And don't worry, we have found a place that will spade her, which I really don't like doing that, but also they're apparently running the risk of them getting cancer more, frequently if you don't spade them. Which I don't know how that works. I don't know the logic behind it. I'm not sure. Might be the case. Who can say? So, also just seems like it would be a good idea because you just will not shut up when you're in heat and I cannot get sleep. Which is not good. I like that. That looks good. Okay, so that's one area. I guess that means the living room will be here, right? Alright, let me figure this out. So this area is obviously smaller than most areas. And obviously this didn't have the same setup that most of the areas did either. So it seems like the living room will be here. Which means we're probably going to have an area here. Seems like it. 1, 2, 3. And I have 3 doors. But I need to get some more oak. And thankfully there's some oak over here. I just quickly grab that, right? Oh, also, Minecraft just updated, well, not updated yet, but just got a snapshot that basically just gives you a crap ton of dog variations now instead of just the one. The dogs have fallen in line with the cats. And that's great because I'm a cat. And we cats are the superior species amongst all living beings, especially the ROTC cats, immortals. I mean, that is the ROTC cat lore. Regular cats pale in comparison to the ROTC cats due to them... Well, I guess technically speaking, ROTC cats are the souls of past cats. So, your cat out there that have passed away is now an ROTC cat. They're getting to live their life like this cat right here. Who knows what this cat is? Where this cat is. Also, I keep forgetting we have a cape. I don't remember where I got this cape from. We got this cape somehow, and I don't know how we got it. How'd we get this cape? How'd I get this cape? Boop. Cat just continues building. I don't know how I got this cape. Me am uncertain. I guess that means... Okay, this is quite small. Unless the staircase is here instead. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Well, needless to say, yay. Yep. Needless to say, we got a cape. Whether or not this cape is actually going to be useful for us as a cat is uncertain. I never seem to remember that we have a cape. I just draw the cat wearing diamond armor. But then again, most of this isn't exactly accurate to everything. Oh yeah, I wanted you to be deep slate for some reason. Why? I don't know. Some villagers like having tiled floors. Oh, well, isn't that just annoying? Technically, I could just go into the deep dark over there and get more. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, this is probably the closest path to that area, right? I could just very quickly grab a couple, right? I only need 2. Yeah, I only need 2. I'll be back. Stay here, horse. I'll be back real quick. I'm not going to be that long. We live quite close to a cave leading us to where we need to get to. Swim. I wonder if this would actually get me there quicker. Wait, yeah, hold on. Technically, I don't need to take that path. I have my path. And it's right through here. I could have brought you then. Never mind. But you know what? It's fine. I'm already here. No point in doing my own thing. Back in the mines. Almost fell off into the deep part of the mine, but it's not that deep. Oh, well, that's annoying. This is where I was very tired. Extremely tired. But I'm over it now. Now I'm awake. Yeah. Ha ha, look at that. Also, while I'm here, I might as well... Wait, what do I have on me? Silk Touch. I guess it doesn't matter. I might as well grab some more of this since I am low on this resource particularly. I don't know how many of this I need. Just enough. There we go. Also, would a deep slate floor look good anywhere? It probably could. It takes ages for me to mine, though. And I could store at least a few. Alright, time to go down into the depths, grab a couple of deep slate, and then be on our way. Wait, that's Silk Touch. I don't want regular deep slate, I want cobbled deep slate. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to get regular because I don't know if Enderman will be able to go into a villager's bathroom or kitchen, pick up a regular deep slate, and then just make off with it. I probably could grab that. And while I'm at it, switch it back over to Silk Touch. I missed my mark. But that's fine. I do like how this is connected. It kind of makes me want to try to build like a little mining hole near this part of where the wall will be. This is just a nice place to just mine a bunch of stuff until I get automated cobblestone, which you can get in vanilla using a glitch technique. It used dupe cobblestone or dupe TNT mixed in with a good old-fashioned whatchamacallit. I mean, I could just jump over the board and swim where I need to get to. Boom. Not a problem. And now let me grab this since this is going to get in the way. Yeah, the glitch technique, which is basically just duping TNT and then blowing up a series of cobblestone generated via lava and water. Having a hopper down below pick it up. All the cobblestone that drops. And then just repeat the process. I don't know if that would get fixed, but I would like some way for us to do that in a vanilla format. I mean, you wouldn't need to do it like that, at least. You could do it in a way where it's basically just, oh, hey, just place this particular redstone-based mechanic attraction. Because, I mean, that would probably be just as fine. Something that essentially goes on ahead, you put redstone signal in it, and it does its thing. It's similar to how you put a redstone signal in, like, what was it, a dispenser? No, it wasn't a dispenser. It might have been a dispenser. and it goes on ahead, shears B. I think it's either that or I think a dispenser shears this stuff, right? I think it does. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, it shears beehives as well as bottles then, I think. Which is going to be important for when we get the area up there done with, because ideally, as soon as we get it done with, and it is, how you say, what's the word? You know, deoxidized, the area up there in the mountains when we decide to build snow dim sometime in the far, far future. We need some other stuff. We need to be able to get enough wax to put it on to completely green copper. And you may be asking yourselves, why do you want to put wax on already deoxidized copper? Well, I have a great question for you. What happens when lightning strikes a deoxidized lightning rod? Well, not deoxidized lightning rod. I don't even think they can get oxidized. I don't think they can. And if they can, they're probably... Well, if you put it underground, it probably will work, unless it somehow manages to grab that information. Well, if you have lightning strike the top of the building in its current formation of deoxidization, it will get oxidized or deoxidized, or whatever. It will turn more orange, is the point I'm trying to get across here. And we don't want that. Also, I'm running out of iron to make these damn lanterns, so I'm going to have to get more of this at some point in the future. Should be good for now. Do I have everything I need? I don't know. I think I do. I'm going to grab some more of this, just because. Oh, and this. Alright, I should be good. I'm going to tie you up, and we're going to sleep, hopefully, on here and not interrupted by mobs. Yeah, not interrupted by mobs. Perfect. I'm going to sleep right here, in the hallway. This place does look nice at nighttime, I must say. I can't wait to get it done with completely. This has been a project going for almost 3 seasons now, and it's not even going to be done on the 3rd season. Because we still gotta... That's the wrong material. We still gotta get a bunch of villagers. And that will take its time. Whoops. I need to move some things around over here so that I can get this material out for this specifically. Trust me, though, I will definitely, hopefully, remember when Season 9 or so comes around, because that might be when I decide to build Snowdin, that I'm going to have different wood. I mean, I'm hoping at that point I will have a bunch of wood to be able to build what I want to build, which is, of course... Did I use up all of that? I don't remember. I did. I did, perfect. Yeah, which is, of course, I need to get more wood type. Although, I guess there is a limit to what kind of wood's going to look good in an area. Like, I would imagine spruce, birch even, dark oak would probably work perfectly in a snow hut kind of village. Like, not really hut, but it's not going to be, like, this big. The houses there aren't going to be big. They're nitwits. They don't need much. They don't even know how to do much, which is a shame. I feel like they should be... If they're going to be nitwits, they should have some reliance on strength in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. Like, I don't even understand the purpose of nitwits. They're just fluff. A villager type that basically just wastes a space. That's not really a good thing in a hustling and bustling town such as this that needs to have a constant amount of villagers making money. That's not what we need. So that's where this particular village comes into play. Snow Dim Village. storage. A place to put all the nitwits in. Because obviously, we clearly do not need to have a whole bunch of these nitwits here taking up all this space and all that stuff. I just check something. I think the volume is running. I would hope so, but even if there's not any noises here, it's hard to tell. And I don't want to go in and out in case the game crashes. So I'm just going to have to hopefully rely that this is fine. It should be fine. If because I had to restart my computer just to be able to get this to download something that I was trying to download, apparently. I don't know what it was trying to do. And the computer is trying to not forcibly, it's like, here, big letters, you upgrade to Windows 11, schedule, or download. And frickin' keep Windows 10 as in like small text on the bottom left of the screen. And then as I press that, it goes on ahead and be like, hey, it seems like you want to keep Windows 10. You can easily get Windows 11. No problem. Come on, go get Windows 11. Look, unless you decide to stop supporting Windows 11 and all of a sudden, Windows 10, and all of a sudden it stops working on everyone, well, I don't know, is going to be like an outcry if that happens. But unless you decide to stop supporting it and just make it stop working, I'm sticking to Windows 10, goddammit. I don't even know what 11 is. Like what's the difference? What is in it? I don't need much of anything new. I don't know why the hell they're trying to get me to upgrade to Windows 10. I want to stay to 11. I want to stay to 10. I'm having a hard time trying to keep track of your goddamn versions because you keep on switching versions. Making new ones that you don't really need to make. 10 would have been perfect to leave off on because it's the 10. Now you're on 11. Now you gotta go 9 more versions just to make it accurate. Or not accurate, what's the word? Whole. Whatever the frick the word is, you need to go to that version now. And 20 more versions? You know how burnt out people are going to be if you keep on adding more and more versions? I don't even know what's the purpose at this point. Adding new things and just add new things to just Windows 10. Or maybe don't call it Windows 10, just call it Windows. The penultimate Windows experience. Shoot. Whatever, it's fine. I can just go down here. I don't even remember. Are we even in the right size right now? Huh. You know, something's not right here. And I think I know why. You are not where you're supposed to be. How dare you not go where you're supposed to be? There. Now that is what I call good. Yes, that's what I call good. Whoa, we did it. Alright, I need to get more of the spruce. Which I might have enough? I don't know, we might be pushing it. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna just get this filled in first, I guess. I almost fell down the sliss. Yeah, a penultimate Windows program that you just continuously update. Because I'm not even paying to get to Windows 11. At that point, what's even the purpose? Although if you're forcing people to pay for Windows 11 or any other versions, that's going to be an outcry, that's for certain. Everybody's going to just, like, purposely stick to the lesser versions. You're probably going to hire hackers to find any versions of Windows 10 out there to hack that you're no longer, you know, updating. Be like, well, if you just paid like $20 or I feel like $20 a month to be able to use Windows 12, well, then maybe you wouldn't be hacked right now. And I feel like that's probably what they would do, wouldn't they? I feel like that would be the perfect frickin' thing that they would do. But who knows? I don't even know who Windows is run by. That's Microsoft, right? You think it's just Windows is run by Windows, but no, I think it's Microsoft. Who knows? All I know is that I want to stick to this version because it's the version I'm used to. I don't want to go into new versions just yet. Obviously, because I'm still on this. I don't even know what 11 has in store. I seriously don't even understand the purpose of it outside of just maybe drumming up hype for a new version. But for what purpose do I need a new version? I mean, unless they stop supporting this and then do that plan that I've stated, then I don't really need to get the new version. Well, that's annoying. That's not nearly enough. Oh well, that's fine. Now, luckily, these are going to be small enough to where I think I could just use the entire floor to basically just do everything that needs to be done. Although, unluckily, it seems like some villagers are not going to have that many spaces to live in here. No, I could do 3 and a 3. That'll still work. Then that means I can itching my nose. Oh, also I need you as well. It's a puzzle game within a building game. Interesting. Okay, you. Man, I can feel the misty air being near this lake almost. Oh man, could you imagine you get that, like, smell experience? That would be interesting, especially in Minecraft. The smell elevation deal. You get that nice misty smell from a lake. Or if you're in a swamp, you get a nice musk. I'm sure swamp has a very specific scent that some people probably likes. I don't even know what I feel like I might. I don't know if it's swamps, so to speak. It's like a marsh, kind of, maybe. Isn't that almost kind of the same thing? It's like slightly different wetlands and whatnot. Unless swamps are like more dreary. Might be wetlands. Jesus, what is with the lag? Do I have a lot of programs closed? Oh, I missed this. Now it's about to be nighttime. I'm gonna sleep in the kitchen. But yeah, I gotta say, it probably would smell nice around here. You would probably get like the nice stone smell, the nice wood smell living here, on top of the smell you get from living near a lake filled with a bunch of squid for some reason. That's the weirdest thing about this lake. This is Squid Lake. Why are squids here? Squid! Quick, grab my hand. Whoops. Woogity, 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 woogity. Oh, no! You don't even hear. Alright, let's see. Man, that's a small area. We get a nice little step here. Stepping stool. I mean, villagers get stuck, you'd be like, oh man, I gotta get back up. Here we go. Alright, I'm going upstairs to sleep now. Where'd the second floor go? It's not built, you dumbass villager. Oh. And he just walks around aimlessly. I get the feeling that's... Well, no, okay. I have to imagine that the villagers who are working in the fishing hut would live close to here, right? But the real question is, like, okay, maybe if the boardwalk connects to here and they get a step here, would the villagers be smart enough to walk over that bridge there to get to their place? I don't know if the villagers' AI system has that level of upgrades yet. I don't think they do. I imagine they're not that smart yet. But also, I feel like they did an AI overhaul, didn't they? I mean, the horses don't feel like they have an AI overhaul. I feel like the horses are still struggling sometimes. I don't know. I'm not sure. All I can really say is that I hope the villagers haven't, or have had gone through, an AI overhaul. Because otherwise, I don't think they're gonna manage living in this place. It might be too big for even them to handle. Well, I say even them to handle, but they're not really able to handle much of anything anyway, so what am I supposed to do? But, yeah. One would hope that the villagers, at the very least, will be smart enough to be able to get to their workstations a few blocks away. I don't think any villagers have ever been in a situation where they had to live in a giant town like this. Like, it's not like the commute is that bad. I can walk from here to the other side of the village in probably like a minute top. Everything is right here, at your fingertips. My non-existent fingertips. Well, I am a cat, so I have paws. But the villagers, they're probably having existential crises right now. Oh well, I am just a cat, here to build, to do what needs to be done. And that is to build, as much as I can. That's the villagers' problem. That's their existential crisis. They'll have to deal with that when the time comes. I'm just here to build a nice, big, gated community for them, so they don't have to worry about zombies, pillagers, or any other types of threats. Hell, even this area. We might even try to get ourselves a couple of those things that gives us water breathing. Which, here's hoping that the villagers will also get that, if they somehow find themselves under the water. Also, I am curious to see how far that would go. Whoops. Do I have Soap Touch or Fortune? Soap Touch, good. I would be curious to see if passive mobs are able to be given the ability to essentially... Okay, I'm going to leave this open because I do need to get more of this stuff. But let me at least get this taken care of. Yeah, because having those monument things, which I forgot how you needed to build those. I don't even know if there is anywhere in the world that shows you how to properly use the Heart of the Sea thing. Like, is there a structure there that's like, okay, it seems like something is supposed to be here. Heart of Sea. That sounds right. What if I go get a Heart of Sea? And I put that there. I can breathe underwater now. And that's how you discover how to use that. There probably is. Or there isn't. Who's to say? Alright, come on, wait. Grab some of this. I'll grab a couple. Alright, I need flooring. How much types of flooring can I make for this area? I need more of this is what I need. Alright, horse, I need you to just stay here while I do stuff. Alright. I probably should try to get this thing away from the edge here, but it's fine. So much just to be able to get these bamboo planks built. And I'll pick up the rest of these once I've compacted this. Alright, compact. I forgot, how much does it give me? Was it a 4 still? I would have to imagine it still gives you a decent amount, right? It's been a bit. I don't work with these as much as I'd like. But I do like the idea of this essentially... Okay, can I get over here? I almost got it all. I mean, I probably could have done that, but that still works too. There we go. I think that's everything. I do need to build more of those lightning rods, though. Regardless of where we are at. Yeah, it's only 2. I'm so used to the number 4 that seeing the number 2 in areas like that is just baffling to me. Alright, I need more of you. I need a couple of you. I don't think I really even need you right now, so I'll just put you away. I need more cobblestone. I'll grab all the variants I can grab. That I need to grab. What are you doing? Stop that. I think that should be good. I got more of this to make more of that. I got our flooring. I could probably at least do that. And hope that what I have here is enough. Alright, my horse. Let's go. It's not even that far either. Compared to having to work all the way down there, this is pretty close. Alright, up the stairs we go. First things first, I'm clearing out my inventory of this stuff. And I'm using what I can of this stuff. Whoops. There we go. And now for the rest of this particular room. I like that middle click feature very much. I don't know when I learned how to do that, but I'm glad I learned how to do that, because it makes building with this stuff a hell of a lot easier. Alright, where have I not gotten? Oh. Those were the only areas I didn't get. Well, that's fine. Let's get some more of this going here, shall we? We should be able to get this done with pretty quickly. Because these areas are much more smaller, obviously, because we still want the lake to be shown for the most part. If it's all just this, then it's not really a lake, it's just a very small body of water with a bunch of houses built surrounding it. The lake portion needs to look like a lake. So I think we should keep our size restricted to 3 to 4. And some size, like this, I think will look good. Also, it just makes it so much easier to get through all of this. Ooh, did we just get the exact amount of this used here? I did not want that. Why do I even have you here? I got all the windows in. Ah, that's perfect. 14 windows. At least I vaguely remember that being 14. 14 freaking windows, Hank. Damn it. I do say we are making some decent progress. Alright, let's see. Then after this, we just put in all of the spruce for the, whatchamacallit. My god, is it it's so pinpoint where it wants me to put this cursor in. Now, that is a good question. Because obviously, when you're doing clicking stuff, it has to be a pixel big. And this cursor, does it look like it's 3 pixels big, or is it 2? Could be 3. I don't know why this thing is so big in the first place. I mean, I guess a big size is good. So you can see where you're placing stuff here. Obviously. Why did it... Okay, never mind. It just feels like I'm looking at something and I'm just a tad bit off where I can't actually do anything with it. Kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. Okay, oops. Oh, yeah. That. Okay, seriously, game? So, tragic news. Tragic news indeed occurring. So you know that guy who created Dragon Ball Z? Akira Toriyama has tragically passed away at 68. It is very sad. But you know what? He's up there with the King Kai. And then that other guy whose name I can't remember that much because we don't see him a whole lot. You know that red guy who runs the heaven of that universe? I can't remember his name, but I like to say it's Yami or something. Probably not. He's up there, living a good life with his creations. Something I hope that I can do too when I pass. Would be great. But it's tragic. It really is. But he made a good thing. A real good thing. Went out his way, created stuff. A thing that most of us can only dream of doing. And he managed to do it. So, good on him, I'd say. Sometimes I wish immortality existed. Or at the very least, immortality for us creators. We want to create... What a terrible day for Wayne. We want to create for as long as we can. Well, I do at least. I don't know how he would feel about immortality. But living long enough to continue to build upon your creation, to build upon its world, make new characters for that world, that would be nice. Every day we're reminded of our own mortality. And it kind of is... It sucks. You know? To an extent, it sucks that one day, all that we've created, everything that we have, will basically just be gone physically in the world before us. Like, all of this technically doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. But I like creating. It's something that I enjoy doing. I've been keeping the series going for 6 seasons, with no signs of stopping. Because I enjoy creating. Even in the end, if it doesn't matter, it doesn't really mean anything, it's still something we all enjoy doing. So I'd say keep on creating. And if you're not that creative, try it anyways. You might never know. You might end up getting places that you never would have expected you'd get to. Because I'm sure everybody who created their shows and pilots and whatnot never expected to get as far as they did. So in light of, a lot of things happening to good people, I would say cheer up and continue to enjoy what they have created. And maybe even use that as inspirations for your own creations. That's what they would want. Although admittedly I don't have anything in mind that is entirely Dragon Ball Z inspired. I mean, I got Tokyo Ghoul with a little bit of Dead Man Wonderland, Demon Slayer. I've got, I guess, Cowboy Bebop with Roscoe Morgan, a series that hasn't started yet, but is there. Also, I'm annoyed that I do not have enough of this to go around. I should have brought more of this with me. Should have brought this stupid ender chest with me is what I should have done. You know what? It's fine. Here's what I can do. No, not that way. No, not that way. Have I? Yeah, I definitely did do a Dragon Ball drawing at one. God damn. Okay, I guess I'm not going that direction. I will have to grab all this when the time comes. Incoming horse, I'm sending down this. I did do one Dragon Ball Z drawing, which basically is Captain Mavis humiliating Beerus because of the whole fact that she cannot die. Wait a minute. Oh, keep going. But she cannot kill her victims either. She can maim them, but they will be healed the next day. Alright, I got it. Now I can get back up. What, did you get your ass down from here? I don't know how much I drew of that particular series. I think I've only done the one. I think. Because I know I drew like chibi versions of Goku and Vegeta looking at Beerus getting his ass handed to him by some random pirate chick. If I were to do that drawing now, it would look so much better than the first time I did it. But then again, don't forget that... Actually, what album was that? I'm not going to look it up now because I don't want to risk everything crashing on me. But that had to have been like album 16, not 16, 17 or so. Man. I think I haven't done any mature drawings of any of the characters either. None of Bulma, none of Chi-Chi, none of... What's her name again? Videl in MILF form. Not the form where she's first introduced, the form where her and... Gohan... What the... How... Okay, that's just... I thought I was seeing something else there. He who shall not be named. Yeah, no, we don't have that. Right? Yeah, no, he doesn't exist. Anyways, as I was saying before I was momentarily freaked out by a ghost. Okay, as I was saying, her and Gohan having, I think, Pam at that point. Look, it's been a while since I've seen it, so you excuse me if I forget their child's name. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait, right, this doesn't matter because this is over here. None of them. None of the kids, not even... Well, I did have the idea of drawing Hop, I think her name was, and Sorel. The cat girl and bunny girl from that one universe full of furries. I did have that idea that I just recently looked up, but unfortunately I never got around to doing it. Really tragic, and now I have so many other things and I don't think I can get to it with what I've got currently on my list. But hey, it's there, it's on a list. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to make it. Yep. There we go. I don't think I'd be able to do it like that, so we'll just keep it like this. Well, maybe we don't have to do it like that. I'm trying to recall if I did any particular characters. God dang it. Well, at least I made the exact amount I needed for the hallway. Who would I have drawn during that time? Man, it is real tragic that the fan art section's been... I mean, I do like the fan art section with what it's got currently, with Luna doing her thing in another universe. But we only have like 2 free spots to do anything. I mean, at least in this particular limitation, Luna v Titan will finish its 2nd season, which means there will only be 7 drawing ideas I have left for the rest of that particular universe, with Luna doing whatever the hell she likes. Right now we got 10 drawings left. And I haven't gotten to a single one of either series. I gotta do that at some point. At some point I gotta do that. Ooh, it's almost nighttime. Well, how about I sleep in here without any lights getting in my face? Yeah. At some point, I would like to have lights connected to something, and I just turn the lights on and off. And we still get a lot of light out here somehow. I don't get how that's even possible. Well, sleeping in the dark. Something that you barely do in Minecraft. And now I'm lighting it up. Alright, good. It's nice, sunny, you can see everything. Everything here is done. And we have a good solid over our left. Alright, good. This is still silk touch, right? Yeah, get over here. Alright. Now the fun part, trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to do the boardwalk here. I guess technically we could just do it like that. Well, okay. First things first. We're gonna build the house first. Now, keep in mind, we have our backs vulnerable during a certain part. We don't want to really have to worry about that too much, so we're going to go on ahead. I'm going to get all of the things I need to build the flooring. I will keep this on me, though. I will put this away, though. Oh, yeah, the dirt. I could just put the dirt in here. Don't need to have that in places where it don't belong. Do I need the, this? I might bring that with me just in case. Put that here. Okay, I got a bunch of this, a bunch of this. I would try to get a bunch more of that, but no. No, let's just get more of this made. Look, I need more lanterns, alright? If I can get more lanterns made, then that's great. Good. Look at all these access lanterns. Really running low on all that. I will say it's a shame that we don't get a whole bunch of, what'd you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Forgotten. Oh well. Okay, your house. Clearly. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough for this, but I'm gonna get a decent amount of this out of the chest. Keep this on me. Okay, let's see here. House here. House here. House over here. Doesn't have to be the entrance. We could probably have this house be more so, it's like starting here, but it's small. And we got like a nice little boardwalk here. Well, hold on. Oh yeah, and this was supposed to be something. Like, is the house supposed to be on the boardwalk? Or is this just where that is? This means I have to figure out what I need to do here. Which I guess we could probably... What did I do here? Did I just delete some of the lighting here? I must have, right? Yeah, because this is so much bigger out here. Well, no, because this is the way that's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I did. Which we technically wouldn't need anything else here, would we? Okay, that works. Yeah, because we got all of this stuff. I think the reason why I did this for the most part was because we did... Okay, get over here. Was because we didn't have anything for this section. What? What the hell do you think you're doing? I could go for some cobblestone, really. But I don't have enough space for anything. I would say let's just focus on mining what we can. Oh, well there goes that house fence thingy. That's annoying. Which one was that again? Whoops. Did I just see an Enderman, or was that just a lilac somehow forming an Enderman face? House. Why is caps locks on? House. Not like it matters, it's temporary. Alright, let's see. Seems as though house is gonna be here. 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which means there's probably going to be a boardwalk here. So this is a 4. That's good. Down in the water I go. 1, 2, 3. So if this is a 4, then that means this needs to be a 3. And nothing more. You might be a 2. This one might just be a way smaller area. Yeah, I feel like 2 is the only way this is going to work good. So you will be slightly more skinnier. Which is fine. It doesn't have to be ginormous gank short. Oh, now, hold on a second here. I mean, yeah, the boardwalks could probably try to connect. I don't really know exactly. I'll have to figure that out once I'm done with this person's house. In the meantime, to get a much... Oh, for a second there, I thought you were a new mob horse. A new mob out to kill me. Me, the cat, of all characters. Why would they do that? I don't know, but the cat will kill them. Alright, let's see. They did add a couple new mobs. Well, a new mob and a new mob. Well, yeah, a couple new mobs, actually. Technically speaking. The Blizz or Breeze, whatever they called it. I think it was the Blizz. Which had the wind charge. And then the Armadillo. Which gives the horses the wolves armor. Which honestly I'd say is a good, what do you call it? I really didn't have much of a stake in this voting instance. I was kind of happy with whatever we got. I mean, extended reaching would be good, but would I really want to have that in my slot hotbar as opposed to my little villager friend over here? So I'd say they made a good decision. Armadillos to be able to get some wolf armor. It isn't exactly the best. And you gotta repair it a whole bunch. But I guess if you get an armadillo farm, which is a possibility. I mean, armadillos are found in savannas, right? And we do have a savanna close to the desert area, I believe. I think. Do I have a savanna close to the desert? I know there's a savanna so far over in that direction when I was trying to find the deserts. Though okay, that's a good question. Would we still get armadillos spawning in that savanna? I feel like they would. They're setting up wolf spawns to be able to spawn on certain areas, so I have to imagine that you will be able to get armadillo spawns. I probably have to cull a crap ton of passive mobs to be able to get them to spawn, but that's fine. And then I just gotta take them and move them over to my area. I mean, I could just breed a bunch of them, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Although, what do I get the feeling moving them from this place, or the savannas, to another place is going to be impossible. What the? How? I didn't even... How the hell? Okay, whatever, you. At least that's somehow still filled in. I mean, when there's a will, there's a way, and if we can figure out a way to get armadillos to our place, we will do it. I would only need 2, and if I can breed them with spider eyes, I got a lot of those. I technically could get a spider eye farm going, if I really want to go down that route. Yeah, that's right. This is up one. So the docks do... I mean, it is raised a little bit. Okay, let me think here. So it seems like there's going to be a kitchen here. Does that mean we want to have the bathroom here and have it be a solid 2? Squid squiddin'. Squid squishing. Let her all squish! You guys probably don't even understand that reference I'm trying to make, which is a personal reference. Alright, hopefully we don't get any mobs over here while I sleep over here. Wait a minute, I didn't bring the flooring with me. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, let me see. So this is the living room. Actually, I kind of want this here. Or do I want it here? I kind of like that idea more. And if that's the case, then that means, since this is the kitchen, this will probably be over here. You'll see what I have in mind for this soon enough. I'll be able to get some of it taken care of. This is most likely where the other house is going to be built. We gotta be very careful with how big we make these. That's why I'm trying to be conscious about it, because this is why. The boardwalks in this section, this is the big boardwalk area, goes out as far as this. There's no boardwalks here because I feel like this would be a little bit condensed, a little bit too condensed. Like, this is already condensed as is. Which I guess maybe we could just have, I don't know, because this has a dock area here. Do I really want to build steps here? I'm not sure about that, because ideally I want this to go out like so. Then it goes over and you have like a nice little dock area. I mean, I guess it's small, right? But it's not that small. It is somewhat manageable. And we could... Okay, well, we're building with a bunch of this. I might as well get a bunch more of this going in the meantime. I need a bunch of you. I don't know if I need a lot of the other one. And I do need a decent amount of you to get some of this taken care of. So, like, for instance, this goes over to the edge like so. You are probably going to connect here. Yeah, okay. Well, wait. Shit. I would like... What do you look like? Yeah, you're gonna have to be in that direction, aren't you? Oh, maybe we don't have to do it like that. Like, what were you? I don't know what you were. Wait. Oh, that's right. You went out that far. So wait, hold on then. What would you be? Because you went out that far, does that mean this is more... Yeah, that just went into the thing here, but... That would be a 3-block one. Well then, what the hell, man? Yeah. It's fine, I can figure this out. Surely this isn't going to waste a whole bunch of time. Alright. I mean, the difference with this is it goes inwards like that, so technically that would just be a huge waste. And I do need more of this anyway, so it helps. And then you would go here. And then I would need you here. So that would be where the the bridge would go then, right? Yeah, that would have to be where the bridge goes. I'm a little annoyed that this is like this. Although even more so annoyed that this is like that. Okay, let me figure something else here. I wish there was a way I could... Stop jumping up. Why are you doing that? You cannot jump up that high. Unless there's a mechanic that I'm not aware about, you cannot jump up that high. Christ, man, why are you being annoying? I want you to be this. But then the question remains is, how am I going to do that? Because I can't just have it go in that one direction. Unless I have you go here. But that doesn't make any sense. I guess you're just going to have to look like this. Yeah, I can't get up there. Unless I can, but it doesn't look like I would be able to. I'm just going to have to do hardcore parkour. Is that even possible? Wait. I need to go in this direction. No. But it might be possible that I went here. Oh, I could have made that if you just jumped. Ha-ha! Parkour. Alright, we did it. Well, Seymour, I did it. Despite your directions. Seymour. Oh, wait, is that going to be a problem? It's going to be a problem. That's why I did that. To prevent villagers from being able to jump up here. Right? They would still be able to jump up here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That area doesn't matter too much because it doesn't go that far. Neither did this go that far. But are the villagers really that stupid that they wouldn't be able to just... Well, think it, why the hell would the villagers go up here? What would be the purpose of going up here? It'll be pretty dumb if they tried going up there. I didn't want that, you fool. I might as well go down anyways, because I have to... figure this out. Yeah, you're only by a 3. Okay, good, great. We're making progress on our little boardwalk system. I do kind of want to make the boardwalk a little bit thicker, though, so I have to figure that out. But I can't be going too big into this. We will figure this out. My hope here is that I can get this done with. Okay, so clearly there's an issue here. Because we will be essentially going into here if we try to go any further. But I do think having this connected in some way, shape, or form is good. And just having this be the edge is better. Just for the pure sake of us having an easy-to-get-to area. So basically, that's just going into here. And isn't this... Oh. Problem. But I could just change that. That's not really that big of a problem. Alright, so that right here is where... God damn it. This is where the bridge is going to be built. Now, how do I want this bridge to be built? It's a nice and simple little overbridge. There should be more than enough space to allow for boats to pass through without any issues. God damn it. It's fine, I could just make another few dozen. That's just a couple dozen, damn it. Oh, whatever. Good enough for now. Now I need to get this taken care of. Okay, we got our nice little dock here. And this one's actually a little bit tricky, isn't it? Because there's already, like, lighting here. Unless we were to, I don't know, go on ahead and make this one slightly different to match what we have here. And that, of course, would just be simply this a nice little overbridge. Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be a lantern at that point. Now, it's a part of the bridge. But only in this direction. Because that's all we need. Woo, it's connected now. It saves you a small amount of time instead of taking that bridge. But you know what? That's okay. You can go here, you got these little areas you can jump in and out of the water. I just momentarily walked on the water, but that's fine. I'm just Jesus Kitty. Now I'm just going to go ahead and place this shish down here. All of them. I'd say this is a good size. And that's going to continue. I don't know how thick it's going to be, but I know it's going to be thick. Yeah, I think this is better. Instead of what I was trying to go for before, this is a million times better. Because there's actual space here for me to be able to get in and out of via a boat. It is a little cramped, I must say. But that's fine, it can be a little cramped. I'm just going to walk into here real quick. Sleep on the second floor. Which floor, though, you may ask? I would say this floor, so then I can look outside and make sure that no mobs spawn out there. Nice, good old place for this cat to rest its weary little head. Nothing spawned? Good. I shall now leave this house and continue building. These dogs are almost finished, which is great. You just take the stairs straight to it. Good. Now I'm going to get the rest of this in. I don't have enough of this, apparently. That's annoying. But that's fine. I can just go on ahead and get more made. I don't even need that much to begin with. There you are. I mean, I am going to need a lot, but that's fine. Okay, good, great. Part of the boardwalk here has been taken care of. Yeah. Why is it raining? Stop raining. What the hell was that noise? It sounded like a squeaking noise. Did you just wheeze, horse? Are you getting sick or something? Do I have to worry about you dying and getting sick? Because that's a strange mechanic that nobody would have known about. Well, let's hope that's not the case, I guess. I'll still use this. I should now have enough to be able to make at least one room of this. And I'll get a bunch of this. Okay, everything else seems good. Would this be a good place to have axolotls live in? That would be good, wouldn't it? Assuming I... What the... Okay, that was weird. I think I hit the horse and not the other thing. That's fine. Yeah, due to how small these villagers' areas are, I think it would be within our best interest to, whoops. To basically just try and... Oh, yeah. That's right. You're not here anymore, you're here. For some reason, don't ask me why. That's just what it's supposed to be. Ooh, does that mean this one's going to be going over? That's actually a nice... That is nice, actually. A nice little cove here. Nice, cozy little area that you can sit outside but not have to worry about being rained on, like right now. Because the rain just won't stop. You think you escape the rain one day, and then it just comes back the next. Looks like it was getting darker. I don't need to worry about thunderstorms right now. Thunderstorms are the last things I want to worry about. Alright, this area's almost taken care of. Oh yeah, a nice little open area we can go out of. Let me just get more of this stuff going. Oh yeah, I do wonder, because now they got a thing called wind charge. We obviously don't have access to that right now because the update's not out, first of all. I need 3 doors still, but that's fine. Oh, and I don't need this here anymore, so I'm going to pick it up in a bit. But anyways, yeah. They have wind charges, as well as fire charges. I don't know if they have water charges or earth charges if they want to go down that particular route. If they did go down that route. So yeah, that's definitely interesting. You'll think, huh, this feels like it should be a modded thing. But it really does feel like it's a part of this particular world. Which I guess you really would just constantly run into the situation of, oh, this is just a modded thing. Which, yes, if they add new things to the game, it would feel modded, but it's not. It's a very different experience, modded BF. Where are you guys here? You know what, that's fine. I'm gonna grab all of this. I think this is all I need, and if it's not, well, screw. I'm gonna go down the boardwalk steps again. I'm getting to here with the horse without having to take the staircase. It's not like we're gonna really use that method all the time, though, so enjoy it while it lasts. But why did I forget that? That's fine. Whoops, and even if villagers were to somehow get stuck in the water, they can get out no problem, right? Better be able to get out no problem. I mean, I feel like they should be able to. Either side, they can just go up there. Now, let's not forget, there is going to be a gate in the river section, just past that bridge to the left, and then another gate after that. So even if they do somehow manage to get their asses out there, they can get back in, and they can't really go out anywhere, which I don't know why villagers would want to go out there in the world. The world is dangerous. Unless they want to be traveling merchant villagers, which if they want to be that, they can be that, but they need to be that when they're ready, of course. Not everybody can go down the traveling merchant route. Nope. And I, a cat, have gone down a civilization route. Or at least trying to go down it at the moment. We're still slowly but surely working towards civilization. A nice little quaint, small living room. I don't know how, because, yeah, if I'm like standing in a space here, and I take like one step forward, I'd say my living room up there is like 5 blocks wide. So this is actually pretty small when you think about it. Yep. Oh. Well, I do need more stairs, so why don't I get a bunch of stairs made then? I could have sworn I heard grass stepping, which is usually indicative of a creeper if you hear grass stepping. And there is grass nearby. I could have sworn I saw something jump there. There's not a sheep over there, right? There's a sheep over there. Nah. I don't know what's going on. But paranoia is setting in for this poor cat. Man, imagine having a bathroom with a whole bunch of windows around it. Hey, the villagers barely had a bow. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. What was the direction of this again? I think it was just this, right? Yeah. Yeah, because of... No. Because of that, exactly. Brain malfunction. Momentary brain lapse. I guess that's technically fine. I don't like it, though. It's not where it's supposed to be yet. I say yet because we're not there yet. Whoop. I could do a little something different with this area. Do I still? I do not. Well, that's fine. I'll leave that open. I kind of like the idea of there just being a nice open veranda. No, that doesn't make any sense. A veranda's outside. I don't know what the hell that's called. I have forgotten, or I didn't know to begin with. I cannot say. But if I didn't know to begin with, then it's not entirely my fault. Because you know how many goddamn words there is to remember? You expect me to remember every single one of them? Even if I do learn all of them, you expect me to remember every single freaking word in the English dictionary? Impossible. That, my friends, you're asking for is the impossible. And even if you can, my god, man, are you even able to remember anything else? Memory is so fickle as you get older. Memory is fickle in general because young me was not doing good in the memory department. Memory sucks, but you try your best with what you've got. And obviously what I've got is not exactly what I would consider the best. Oh, well, that's annoying. That's fine. Okay, it is night, I think. Sleeping in the rain. Get over here. Squid's making the most deepest swim noise. I feel like that should be fine. I think. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Well, I kind of want this to be... perfect. I didn't think that was going to actually properly place there. But it did. Good. Yeah, I would say this one is smaller, but it still has a bit of a large area to it. I'm curious to see how this is going to work. I am going to have to make more of this. Oh yeah, how the hell is this going to work? Because this is technically going outwards. We'll see. These villagers have such small areas. They don't even have a basement. What am I doing? I'm wasting stone is what I'm trying to do. There we go. Did I accidentally waste stone prior? I don't remember. Well, I hope I didn't, because that would suck. I'm going to have to figure out what this area is going to look like, but this is going to be an upwards area. This is still going to be here, I imagine, so I might as well at least put, well, first of all, put the stuff down anyways. I don't know what that's going to look like, but if this expands outwards, then it might need to have a nice little roof edge to it. Ugh, stupid itch. Someone out there on their motorcycle. How much time do we have left, I wonder? 30 minutes? Damn. We might actually get this done with and have enough time to mine up some wood. Or cut down some wood. Hopefully. I mean, these houses are smaller. Compared to the last sets of houses we did this season, these are a hell of a lot easier. I would say the only thing that's a little bit more effort is the docks. Or the boardwalks, I should say, not docks. But that's fine. You know, that compared to just the massive McMansions I built over in that sections and still have to dig out their basement, I would say this is fine. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, the quicker we can get done with this, the better. And I would say some of these villagers could have an increase in size of what they've got. So sure, why not? You guys will have more to your place. Alright, I need some more of this. Might as well get even more. I'm gonna have to get more of this stuff as I get the next floor, but that's fine. It is gonna be interesting building these areas here. And I do wonder if I should add in some foliage, bush areas around the place. Which I feel like that's a good thing that we can do and probably should do. Okay, so what we usually do with these, that you hopefully remember us doing. We basically just made these like this. Had like nice outward areas here, doing their thing. And then that allowed for this to expand out in this direction, son of a bitch. And because this doesn't have anything else to it, and there's no, like, lip here, which I guess is fine. There. We can even put down a nice area for... Well, we don't need it. There's already a dock with light there, so yeah, no, this is fine. Goddamn itches. Oh, I should probably do this. And there's that cat trying to get ready to go back into a whirring fit. Ugh. Anyways, before I do something stupid, I think y'all know what I mean when I say do something stupid. We're gonna continue building like nothing is happening. I don't want to say it in case I jinx it, but me talking about it is going to make it happen. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's not. Alright, let's see here. I do like these areas, though. Nice, small, compact. Doesn't have too much going on in it. Doesn't even take that long to get made. I think this is what most of the houses were. And a good thing about this area is we don't even have to worry about doing any extra work to it outside of lightning rods. The lightning rods are really the only other things left that we would need to do to this area. And that's just to ensure that the villagers are protected from getting lightning shocked, electrocuted, so on and so forth. What the hell? Again, there's that strange noise again. Did an axolotl somehow manage to find its way inside of that lake? I mean, if it did, say goodbye to all the squids, we would get constant dead squids 24/7. Nothing but dead squids as far as the eye can see. Okay, I might as well just get a bunch of this stuff made now that we're working in here. God damn it. God damn it. There. Will this be enough? Who knows? For the bottom floor, most likely. The top floor, definitely not. Okay. Yeah, there's not even that. Like, how many quadrants is this actually? The kitchen is a good solid 3. What the hell was that noise? That was the fish splashing. The kitchen is 3, living room is 2, bathroom is 2, the hallway leading to up here is 1. Which, oh, it's on my mind. Let's do that, and let's figure out... I guess... I mean, unless we want to have this go even further out, which we could. I do kind of like that idea. Just means that we need to place these down before I do anything, so I don't lose out on any resources up here. Almost making me lose out on that resources. You fool. Okay, so I need just 4 right now. And I don't need to go overboard. Just get me 4. Alright. That works. That's great. Oh, and I need you to be gone. I can't imagine having to sleep over an extended area like this. I feel like I had once not lived in a house. See, now this is a strange memory, because this was like long ago, where I have some memory of me sleeping, or at least temporarily living in a beach house from like long ago. I barely remember it, but it was like probably no more than like a week, I think, because it definitely wasn't like that permanent, but for some reason it's permanent enough to be burned into my mind. And there was someone else living there too, roommate style. Not really roommate style, but more so like family friends. I don't remember. It was just, I think there was like another girl my age, I think. And don't forget, this is a long time ago, so I was probably like 6, 8, 10? I don't remember. But I remember that area specifically, and I don't know if this is a dream house that I have dreamt up from long ago, or if this is an actual place that I had once lived in, or at least stayed in for a few nights. It's so strange. I don't know what this is. It's a strange memory. A memory that I have, and I just cannot recall if it was a real memory or a dream memory. You know how annoying and strange that is? Dream memories, where you had a dream long ago, and you're like, did that actually happen, or was that just a dream? It was strange. I don't even think he would remember. It was so long ago. I don't even think he was there. It might have been me and my mother at that point, but that doesn't make any sense. What the hell was this place? And why does it exist? Man, I would challenge the Geoguessr Guy to try to find this place, but I have no freaking clue if I could even provide any description. Okay, let me see if I can provide some kind of a description. Also, I need to get 3 fences here. I should have them, yeah. I remember the first and second floor not being connected in a way. Like, you had to go outside and then walk up rickety wooden steps to get to this place. It was, I think there was an ocean nearby. It was either in New Jersey or Delaware or Maryland. I don't recall it. It's the only areas that I can think of. It would have to be New Jersey, but I don't recall. Aside from that, it was pretty small. It has to be a freaking dream house that I am just, for some reason, have had memories of, but haven't really looked into it. And it feels like it's one of those, did you have a dream about this particular house? It's like, have you seen this man? You might have seen this man in your dreams. kind of deal. Did you live in this house in your dreams? Because you might have lived in this house in your dreams. It's like the house drowned. Are you a trident drown or are you a regular drown? That's the question. I'm gonna stand near edge, and if a trident hits my skull, then it's a trident drown. He is not a trident drown. Enjoy it while you can, because once I can get the heart of the sea, y'all's are gonna die. Wait, why are there so many of you guys spawning here all of a sudden? I mean, the area down there might be dark enough to allow for you guys to spawn, I guess, but I don't know. You guys aren't important. Let me just go in here. I don't even think you can get in here with ease. Oh, that's him stepping in the, what do you call it? I thought he was stepping on land for a second. Well, I've given you your clues, Geoguessr Guy. If you somehow come across this video, there's your challenge. Find this place. You want that house? You can have it. I left all of my memories together in that one place. Now you just have to find it. Cue all the Geoguessrs just opening up their digital pirate ship sails to look around the areas that I've given them. It might not even be in that area. I can't even give you an image. I can only give you a description, because there's a good chance this doesn't even exist. But maybe you guys will be able to find it. You've been given this opportunity. It's just so weird. Because there are some areas that I do remember, like an old house area that certain family friends used to live in, but that one is not, in the same thing. That one was more so in concrete towns and whatnot. But yeah, that place was just, what is that place? Does it exist? Who the hell knows? My only hope is that the Geoguessr bros could figure this mystery out. Not even Scooby-Doo can figure this mystery out. That's another name that kind of makes you want to gulp. Another satisfying name. Fresh Bandicoot. Duke Nukem. Scooby-Doo. Something about those names just feels satisfying to say. Makes me want to gulp. I don't get it. I don't understand why certain sounds just makes you want to gulp. It's like so satisfying I have to gulp air just to appreciate how satisfying that sounds. I really don't get that. And I wish I had a big enough audience to comment if they get that too, because it would be great if I can ask, do you get that satisfying gulp feeling whenever you hear or say a satisfying word? I just don't know. Ah, yes. The Mystery House. I'm going to name this episode The Mystery House. I challenged the Geoguessrs to see if this place even exists. Does this place even exist, or is it in my dream? I gotta say, though, I definitely didn't have good memories of that place. Because I remember walking up the stairs and not liking walking up the stairs because it was rickety, and I do not like heights. Rickety stairs? No thank you. Rickety. At least it felt rickety. It didn't really feel stable. In my memories, it didn't feel stable, at least. It had to be in some beach area. And now watch, whoever the hell I was living with there, if they're even still alive, or if they even know I exist or remember me, they come here, read this, and they're like, wait a minute, I think I used to live with that person if somebody did live there, because I don't remember if somebody else lived there. These are memories of which I don't know if they are real or not. Real or dream. Cut to that weird picture of bait or mental and I mean, even though I'm saying the meme, and I've said the word a few times, I'm trying not to say it anymore, for obvious freaking reasons. It's like real or dream, call it. Is it a dream? Can somebody give me a sign of whether or not this place exists? I imagine they cannot. I don't know if anybody could find it with that description. I remember it being 2 stories, with the only way to get to the 2nd story being a set of stairs on the side of it. I think, from what I can remember, I think it was... okay, actually, good example. The stairs were going up to here, and there was a long way in that direction. Maybe not this exact length, but you get the point. It was a long ways. Actually, I don't even think there was a bathroom in there. There might have just been like a 1-story tall. And if there was a bathroom, it was probably a pretty small bathroom. Or it was like, you know, say 2 quadrants wide and 3 quadrants that way. And the reason why I was thinking of that is because I was thinking of building this on the outside, but then I decided, nah, I'm going to build it over the edge here. So, yeah. What? Wait, hold on. Was the roof blue? I think it was blue tiled, was it? Blue tiled. I think it was tan walls. I think. I'm essentially doxing whoever lives there now, but I don't think anyone will be able to find this, because I don't think it exists. And if it does exist, well, congratulations, you live in a Mandela house, or dream house. And that could be good or bad, depending on what dream you're talking about. Oh, it's a squid dying. Well, sorry, squid, I'm not rushing down there for your aid. And even if I could, you would have died before I can get to you, so that would have just wasted my time, then I would have went on a squid genocide again. Squidicide, if you will. But yeah, I don't know if that house even exists. I'm just trying to give you descriptions of what I could vaguely remember. And what I vaguely remember probably is not even real. Who could say? Who can say? I wish I had enough pull to be able to get that Geoguessr guy to look for this place. He might be able to, but there's no way he could without at least some kind of image to, like, generally know where that is. And even if, I don't think he would do this, but even if he had the ability of using the user's IP address, it's nowhere near here, I can tell you that much for a fact. It's near an ocean, and I think we are at least a decent 100 or so miles from an ocean. We're near a lake, but other than that, no ocean. And I think there were boardwalks nearby. Were there boardwalks? I mean, if it was near an ocean, there would have to be a series of boardwalks, right? I say this with uncertainty, but I feel like there had to have been at least a series of boardwalks. Who knows? Who knows if this even exists? But I'm still challenging the Geoguessr guys and that one Geoguessr dude to try and find it. And if you find it, you'll earn a gold medal. Not a real gold medal, but you'll have the... Well, I guess technically, if you can find this, and if this does exist, you, sir, are God. So you earn the title of God. There you go. If you can find this house, you officially earn the title of God, given to you by this cat. And that's the highest honor anyone could ever ask for. A cat literally calling you God. Again, I will acknowledge you, cat, but you're in heat, and I do not wish to start you up again and have to deal with you for the next 30, 20 or so minutes. Because if you can somehow find this house that supposedly either exists or doesn't exist, it's Schrodinger's beach house. And I don't even know if it is a beach house. I just remember ocean and a nice misty smell. Now I'm just And now I'm extremely curious. I gotta remember to either ask my father or mother. I don't know who I was with during the time of this mysterious house. Nor do I even know if this house exists. I don't think it does. But you know what? It might. I was like young, probably 6. I don't know how old I would have been. I don't think I would have been 12. Or 8. Man, I just do not remember. My childhood memories are so fragmented, and it's not like I really even need to remember them anyways. There are some that I remember that I wish I didn't remember. Yes, sorry. But that's fine. 9. This is enough. Oh, 1. Damn. We were so close. Was there a Ferris wheel, like, in the distance nearby? I don't think there was. Now I'm just using frickin' what you would see in an area with a boardwalk. Definitely wasn't a hotel room. It definitely felt like a place you would live in. Like, rent living a place like that. Ugh. I don't know how many places I have lived in. I think I could probably count how many places I have lived in or have been in. Let's see, there was that place, probably the first place or so. And that was a good portion of, what do you call it? 32, that's fine. There was that place. There was another place that I barely have any memory of, but I do remember this strange... There was a strange doll in a closet that young me thought it was a psycho killer or something. But it had like blonde hair and it had like a... I don't know. Maybe it looked somewhat close to Fred from Scooby-Doo, but, you know, with not the same hairstyle, but has bigger eyes. I don't remember. That one I do vaguely remember. That house I barely remember that house. I remember walking to school, apparently, and eating a cat and almost falling off of a roof. Now, I remember there being snowball fights from way back when in that particular house. I'm gonna jump in the water here. Drown? No drown? Good. That one doesn't really matter. That is literally just elementary school house, I think. So that would be 2. And the third one would be in another 2-story house. This one I had a strange... I don't know what it was. Was I seeing a ghost? Because it looked... You know that... hold on, let me see if it... Oh, I only got 6 minutes left. Dot. Movie. No, wait. It was .com movie. Okay. Horror movie. Okay, it wasn't that, but it was, well, actually, kind of that. I think it was that face. The .com horror movie, that face, and alongside Sid's toy, the spider toy, combo of that. I don't know how the hell I'm able to remember this monstrosity. Ooh, I should probably do a Reginald's Margaret cases of that thing. Freaking, I don't know how old I was, but young me was terrified. Current me is like, I can exploit you for my own benefits. I can use your image for my own creations. I'm the monster now, you sons of bitches. Yeah, I am a monster, aren't I? But a monster who's benevolent. A monster who will kill you if you won't shut the fuck up. Anyways, enough with psychobabble. Yeah, that face. It was a strange face, and I was in a crib during this particular time of my lifespan. You were not supposed to be like that. And I do not have enough time to do what I wanted to do, but you know what? That's fine. We're almost done with the house. Got to get the hell out of here. I remember young me was afraid to play Fear at one point. Current me would go in and just go ballistic and be like, alright, bitch, you wanna go? I'll shoot you. Never mind, I can't shoot this bitch. I'm gonna run. Run, some bitch. Then I die multiple times and I have to restart the checkpoint from long ago and I'm like, cut fucking son of a cunt nugget! And we just do what we did in Tales of Berseria towards the end where we just keep getting frustrated. Yep. I've gotten to a point where I wouldn't get scared in horror things. I would just get pissed off because they dare do that to me. And I just want to kill that. I can think of nothing but wanting to murder the thing that murdered my character. And at that point, I probably would get so pissed off that I would draw Kane right to Ninku, tearing them limb from limb. You know, I like my change to being a monster because you're not scared of a lot of things. You are the monster. You're the scary one. And everything's gotta be careful of you because it's gonna fucking pay if it tries to do anything to me. I don't know if that's healthy, but you know what? It's better than being potentially myrtleized by a psycho with a knife. You gotta be an even bigger psycho. That's how you beat them. Be an even bigger psychopath. Who's making noises? I am going to rip your freaking tongue out. The Nautilus shell! I need that! Thank you for giving me your Nautilus shell. And copper. Ah, look at this deep, dark area. Nothing else? Well, nothing that I can see, at least. Oh, yeah. I should get a boat built and just leave it here, shouldn't I? Down I go, and to the docks. Yeah, I could do that real quick. I got, like, a good solid 3 minutes. I am gonna have to collect more resources, though, that's for certain. I think spruce boats would look good around the area here. What did... I haven't made a boat yet? What? I could have sworn I would have made a boat. Did I make... No, I did make a boat. I did make a boat. That's just a new recipe. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'm in my boat, and I'm about to leave and go to the river here. I go through here, I click a button that's somewhere around here, opens gate, go in, or click a lever, pull lever, go out. I'm now outside and going into this section. But this section doesn't have anything to it. It's a dead end. This section's only purpose would be to house a giant village area here called Trader's Cove. At least I don't think this goes anywhere. I never really bothered going too far into this, but I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Is this a dead end? Yeah, this part's a dead end. And that's a dead end over here, right? Yeah, this just goes into here. This is also a dead end. Matter of fact, it goes into the depths of wherever the hell that is. And it goes into that, but we don't need to go that way. Are there any mobs over there? Usually there's a ton of mobs here. Yep, I can see some enchanted mobs up there. And a creeper. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to have to deal with. But luckily we'll have netherite by the time we start building Trader's Cove there. Oh, that looks so cool. It looks so cozy! I can't wait to get the walls built, though the walls will kind of obstruct some of the area here, but that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna park this right here. I'd say it's a good place to park that. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go over to these docks instead. I'm gonna put all my shit away and we'll call it there. So the next house we gotta build is gonna take place here. Now from the looks of it, it seems like there's a good solid 2 here, 3, and then a 4. Or maybe just 2, then that goes up here, and then this keeps going out a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, because remember, there's gonna be a house here, so this probably has to go at least close to here, or maybe the house is here instead. And we got a big... no, this is a house. But there's gonna be more boardwalk here. And then the last house over here. Huh. There should be enough space. If that's how much space those two take up over here, then there should be enough space to have at least a decent-sized area. I'm pretty happy with this. Also, did I change this? Yeah, I changed... Oh. The only thing that scares me now is alarm clocks. Because there's some freaking... It just feels so cozy, you know? We're making progress, at least. Only 5 more houses left. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4 more houses left. Never mind, I am a fool. Oh yeah, I didn't even really check to see... Oh yeah, and there's also this bridge. But that bridge is like the final project. Well, not final project. If I could get some of those, like, hanging signs to the new ones, that would be also epic. Alright, let me just swap this out so I don't have to worry about unnecessary brawls. And I put all this sheesh away. We are also running low on materials, but that's fine because we are getting close to being done with building houses. Only 4 more left. We are so close. Now, granted, I still need more cobblestone, and I still need more spruce, but that's fine. I'll collect some resources next episode. We'll see if we can get some more progress. Do I have the rest of them along? Yeah. I think I need like 1 more. Don't I have one? I might have one. I should have one. Pretty sure I have one. Does that mean we get to build the... Oh. The drowned of the drowned of the lake might soon find his time is coming near its end. Maybe. I need to look at... Wait. Good question. Where do I... Oh, wait, I remember. But did I put that there? Hold on a second. I'm having memories of a different Minecraft world. I don't think I have enough Nautilus shells for this, do I? Or do I even know if I have a place for that? Alright, you just stay here. I'm gonna... Where would I have put these outside of that one? Because it definitely has to be in the fisherman's cabin area, right? On the complete other side of the area. I probably could just... Whatever, I'll stay inside. Hold on, let me check. I might have some stuff. I don't remember. But I gotta check. And also, I might as well just check on my general. General. Close the door. Oh yeah, this is where I kept all my TNT, and I don't even use this area. I mean, I think I was supposed to use this as a... Oh, fireworks. Actual TNT placement. Gunpowder. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, we just have like gunpowder kind of. I barely go here. And a trophy room I haven't even freaking used yet. Obviously, because the only way I can use a trophy room is if I can get to the end. I'm gonna check, but I don't think I should have anything in here. Oh, this is where I've stored the fish. Which makes sense. We do have enough. The heart of the sea. Zombie villager, why do you have to exist right now, man? I can't even get you. The conduit. I can build it now. Do I want to build it now? Do I even have enough resources to build it? The drowned of the lake might become no more. Do we want that to happen so soon, Oh, I don't know. But we got it. The option is there. Wait. Actually, yeah, I'll go down this way. Another way to exit this place. Yeah. Don't break the table, fool. I always get that nice, warm feeling inside when walking through my builds. There's more I could do to the place. Okay. Now, I need this... I don't know if I need to get this one material. I mean, if I do, I could probably just grab a bunch of it from the villager's house and place it. Where would I have... Oh, I have some. Okay. Alright. I might be able to build this. I'll have to re-look up what I would need to do to build that. But in the meantime, I'm going to call it there. I think I have enough, and if I remember correctly, it was basically just like... let me see. If I were to use... the map room... good enough. If it would block, 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 it would be a plus here, and then another plus, and then another plus, and another plus, and another plus, and then another plus. And then the conduit in the middle. I think that was it. If that's a plus, then that would mean I would need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, well, 16 technically, 20. If I were to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 6. This would be enough then, right? I do kind of like this material, so next episode then. And just so I won't forget, we'll be able to swim around our base without any issues. I didn't even know we had that much. Oh, well, let me put it this way. We have the ability to do that. We could also do one in the village if we wanted to, but I think we'll just do it here. So, entry number 11. That is the right thing, right? Yep. Hello, diary. Today I worked on 2 houses in the Lake District. I capitalize it, even though I probably have not been keeping up with that. Actually, which is so far my favorite district due to not needing a basement, as well as it being smaller than the other houses. Alongside that, we built some board walks. Still gotta get more, obviously. Then we managed to get the final shell needed to build the conduit. I think it's finally time. Say goodbye to the drowned of the lake. I shall build his temple to remember him by. His sacrifice will not go in vain. Need more materials, though. So, there's that. Here ends the 11th entry. Shush. Well, it seems like that's all the time we have for today, and we have the ability to build the next thing that we need to build. In the meantime, though, how much time do we have? Okay, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. We're making progress. We only got 4 more houses left. Need to get a lot more materials, but that's fine. We can get this done with maybe 2 to 3 episodes tops. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right down here, and the most recent episode of Sonic Witches 2 right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Later.